throw shit at people.
At gay people?
Calm down. Holy shit. That's not
They
as
get to
bad
throw
as
shit at people for free.
it's not as bad as there's a town in England where they still to this day do it because it's like a tradition. But the reason the tradition started is basically they throw hot pennies at people. The reason the tradition started is in like the 1600s or the 1700s or some bullshit. There was like a bar that every year, I guess, there was like a time period where like people's debts and shit in town would like come up, like where you have to go pay your taxes and shit. So there'd always be like these fucking people that couldn't pay their taxes that'd be like sitting outside like these major like bars and like other places in town where people would gather, like begging people for money so they could pay their debts. So this one bar was like, oh,
The
you know
link
what?
is
Fuck
posted, by the
these
way.
poor people, dude. We're going to take pennies and heat them up in the oven until they're like smoldering hot and just like throw
Yeet them at
these
people.
commoners that are
Dude.
sitting outside and watch them
Dude.
clamber over the pennies and burn their hands like little fucking
Dude.
poor people.
Send me back to this time period.
TJ.
That sounds
Join the
awesome.
simulator, please.
So they still do it. Like the tradition is that they still do it, but they don't make them like scalding hot. They just like kind of sort of have them warm.
It's lost the charm.
I think the funniest part was that
Lost the charm.
for some reason like Lay's like as a company was there and they had a float and by float I mean they had a truck that had like cases of like chips and like I got free hot Cheetos.
Hey yo.
So I was like, you know what? I'll give Lay's a pass.
Did anybody else besides Goose save the marks, by the way? Because I didn't. Yeah, it was like, no,
Absolutely
I
fucking
can't.
not.
Because last time we did it, I exploded the
And
instance.
I
empty,
am
like, the
actually
medical
on Firefox now because Chrome wasn't
I
working,
think
so
we
I
need
don't
a
think I have
we
the
need a hot
markers.
penny throwing day in the U.S. where we
Yeah.
just
Whoa,
throw
whoa, whoa.
money at poor people.
No, we don't have markers.
Let's just
Hang on,
say
hang on.
it's
Let
AI
me
work,
let me
man.
load Death of the Heavens because I can do. I put the markers down based on those markings on the floor.
Either
And
way,
then-
we should do this to show him where he needs to stand in the Congo line.
Rolling
I
a
have
quarter into
a
the fucking
white-
streets of New York, watching the homeless people fight over it.
Yeah, this isn't working for me.
Is that where
either
you
on
live,
Firefox.
CJ? You live in
No,
New
I live
York?
in Indiana where there's nothing but fucking corn and soybeans.
Oh yeah, dude. Okay,
Oh,
you guys,
those-
that is not a
those-
line.
Well,
Pretty
I'm
sure
not
you're
doing the
lying.
mechanic right now, gamer.
Yeah, I thought. I heard
I
something
thought
I
you
am.
said we were
Good
gonna
players
show
alive.
CJ the line, and then
Yeah.
everybody just starts running all over the fucking.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck, man?
Run down markers.
I was like,
I'm
yeah, he was
working
putting down
on it.
markers, but then Ryan, you're the one that said let's do the line so I can know
No,
where to
no,
go,
no.
and then you
I meant
ran.
after the
You fucking
markers.
booked it.
I meant after the markers, bro.
Let's show CJ how we do the line. Everybody just fucking.
We don't. There you have it.
Yeah, I guess so. Which I think is what? It was Doom's front.
Alright, let's fucking.
Yeah, Doom step
Fucking
forward. Everybody else just
nothing.
stay where you at.
Yeah, okay.
I call this preset DSR don't crash. Let's try it again.
Hell yeah.
I guess I'm over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Remember,
I'm
it's
over here,
we
homie.
gotta go center and then we fan out into our order.
Well, yeah,
No.
but we wanted to figure out the order first.
You're
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
right.
Well, figure it out, bitches.
Goose, are you here?
No, I said, my
Oh,
shit
sorry.
is like
Line
not
up.
working.
Looking at A. Ignore where Goose is right now.
Goose would be by me.
Hold on.
Ye-
I assume
Where do
I'm
I
either
I am
here
not
or are
lined
you
up.
normally in the center?
I'm
right, or are you
normally
to
on
right?
the
I'll
slightly
take
closer to
center.
Bulby's
Center
side
right
of
then.
you.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
That
the
works
only
for me.
other thing, CJ, is if you're on the edges, probably already know this, but be up here, like north of the marker.
And south of this one, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, I watched the replay earlier and I saw one of your guys' polls that I was watching. Lily was standing right here and just got absolutely just blasted. And I think
You do kind of want to be
Sage
like
or somebody was like right here.
as close to it as you can without getting murdered, so that you put your doom puddle like
Goose, do
Not
you have hardware acceleration on?
close to the other person, though. You know.
And
what I'm saying?
then for the, I'm trying to think, for the dooms, I assume you guys go from left to right, starting from west and then rotating clockwise.
Correct.
And then I assume east and west are taking east and west like circles.
Yeah, and the
Yes.
two
Chains.
front people can just
They just
plant.
they just flip to the back
Circles,
one.
make sure you stay away from the party a little bit so you actually get the circles because they're baited.
Yeah, East and West Doom, like they dodge the earthquake and then just kind of stand away, like by these little blue marks to make sure they get circle.
Okay.
And then we do dooms plant, non-dooms adjust. So for instance, let's say you are the second doom, you get northwest, right? You dodge your thing, come
I
down
assume I'm
here.
just planting southwest and then.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like what I use these little corners right here. Because like, if you're,
okay.
because like those put you directly on the inner cardinal, and then all you have to do is turn your character to like not face the eye.
Yeah.
And then
okay.
the other people in the back are planting off of you, which they can also use the corners, right? So like, you know, if this corner is a triangle, the other person can just stand on this thing. I don't know if everybody does that, but that's what I use. And then I use this for the cardinals.
That's pretty
Goose,
much
did
what
you
I
already
do.
try Control F5?
Yeah. I've tried that on Chrome,
Basically, if you just
Firefox,
use this
and
square
Edge.
thing right here
Mm-hmm.
to
Let me
line
close
yourself up is
14.
very good.
Okay.
Because it
I'll
puts
say it's
you
been like
pretty
2 or
close
3
to the
weeks since
center,
we last did
and it
this.
also has like an intersection for every single spot that you might need to stand at.
Right.
And then if you're a doom, you can always move in after the first earthquake. If you're east or west, instead of like, because I fucked it up like the first couple times where I was going like towards the center, you dodge like in towards like the relative
technically-
north.
middle. Okay.
You can be sketchy and dodge like this way, but it's very sketchy.
what
It's
I've
easier to
done-
just dodge this way along the wall, kinda.
I just
Okay.
aim at the relative south marker, and then as soon as there's a quake to my right, I just cut in. Or like a quake next to me. That has never failed
can-
me.
We can practice death without.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can run it. I mean, people die at the
Yeah.
end.
I will
of it,
just,
but it is
I'll
what it
just
is.
say like, we'll just say like Goose is always furthest non-doom or something, and we'll just see what happens or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just tried clearing everything on Chrome, so maybe
Fan
it'll
out.
work now.
Doom step forward. Goose is furthest non-doom. I think Rain and I would be the baiters here. Look away from eyes.
Take a step towards the wall, make sure you go in your doom puddle, etc. But yeah.
I think the gaze goes off when like as you get blasted back, right? That's what
Yes.
it
It's just a
Basically,
moment before.
right as the knockback goes off. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
When we're in game, I call out a direction that's safe to look at as well. So
Okay.
pretty much once you get in your spot, just do a little like micro adjust to like make sure you're facing.
Right.
And then as you get knocked back, always make sure to take a step towards the wall. If you are a doom, while you're waiting to get knocked back, I look for where my puddle is just to make sure that I get it, since it's so faint on the ground.
The other method too for the gazes TBH, which is what I do, is just don't like make sure that the one direction you're looking at, there's nothing there. I don't look at where the gazes are, personally.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that works too. Is just look
Yeah.
for an open spot and just aim at it.
I mean, that's what I
It's-
do.
it-
I
it's
look around till I
literally-
don't see anything, and I'm like, okay, yeah, you can look here.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I think my shit's fucked though. I've tried 3 different browsers.
Right. I'm not gonna worry about it too much.
Even closed 14.
CJ, what other questions do you have slash things?
6. I need Double Dragon's position stuff.
Well,
Guys,
let's
see
load
if-
it and we'll find positions. So I'm just gonna
The
reset once the
floor,
mechanic
the
starts.
floor.
Ignore stuff when it pops. I will be resetting once the dragons are here. So I will be up over here with Nidhogg, or with Hraesvelgr.
Yeah, we guess we're really up here. He's. Yeah.
Yeah, the marker is way farther up in reality. I can tell by the shitty floor.
Yeah.
So for Worm's Breath 1, oh, Lily is Lily hits
Is it in the, is it the
praise,
bottom
right?
I'm assuming
Yes,
group
group 2. So you hit
is-
Race Felger.
Yeah.
Praise. Okay.
Yeah, so your starting position for Worm's Breath 2 is going to be right here, like two
Nice, in line
tiles
with
away
that.
from this light. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, 2 tiles from that, and then flex to whichever spot needs my tether. Okay.
If it works,
It's
stay put. If
very-
it doesn't work, you're one of the adjusters.
Gotcha.
It's very obvious if both of the tethers are the same, because you don't even have to check the color. You'll just see that they're both coming
Feels
from
like-
the same dragon.
Yeah. Okay. And then I'm assuming for if we manage to make it to it, the Worm's Breath 2, I'm like right here.
We have not seen Worm's Breath 2, so that would be a learning experience for all of us.
We went over it quickly last night, but we did not.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say,
actually
I
see it
saw
in
the
instance.
image you guys had of the
Yeah,
Yeah.
like,
there's just
the
an
brain
image that
dead.
I have up on my other monitor. If we ever get there, I'm just gonna look at it.
Yeah, I'm
and
guessing it's
go.
right here because I think the
So I'm gonna
Hold on,
post this
two.
from the channel. This has more info on where to stand exactly. So
Mine
the
is, like,
D3 spot would be you, I believe. So it's kind of hard to like demonstrate without the circular AoE around the arena, but pretty much this like column of tiles that I'm walking along, you're gonna be on like the little nook over here.
Yeah.
You're just barely gonna be outside of the AoE that covers the outer like circle of the arena. You should be good.
Oh, Goose is here.
And I
Yep.
think the only mit you need to do for part 6 is Samba during
I'll be
Raw
playing
Flame, yeah.
Machinist, so
oh wait,
I'll
yeah.
have- we'll have an extra 10% on the. I'm assuming that you're talking about during.
Tactician
Force.
during Roth, and then I don't know, maybe you could put
I think
Dismantle
Sauce.
on.
They say to just put both of them on Roth.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, the only other option is I would probably dismantle the first, or probably the first Ockmorn, so I'd actually have it up in time for what would be Phase 7. I'll probably just dump them both on Roth, just for damage mitigation.
It's a good idea
Roth
in
is
case
fucking
somebody
scary.
else forgets something too.
I'll take whatever I can get on that.
I
Goose,
was gonna
can
say,
you
I look
actually
at
hit
it and that's
buttons
sort of like
successfully or no?
90% of the damage.
No, I have a
Sound
white
phase.
screen. I mean, am I moving? I don't know.
No, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if there's anything. I need to find that image that you guys have for the
It should be in general.
priority.
I can post it
Yeah, I'm
again.
just-
Are you
yeah,
talking
if
about
would.
the Heather's one?
the lines for the second half of Roth?
Are you talking about my MS Paint one?
This
I'll
one?
repost it.
Probably. Yeah. Actually, both of those work. Just
I mean,
having
those are
both
two
of those
different
at the bottom.
mechanics, but
I mean, just having both of them at the bottom is more
Maybe
than enough.
this.
we also did do macros. So,
We don't do the macro for the order, right? Like the number that you get from the macro doesn't matter. It's more so just giving the indicator of like I am a spread or I have a stack.
Right.
it's in my opinion is most important for the stack people to know so that they don't stack on top of each other. Because the spread people, like, obviously you just can't. You have to spread. So
Go to the other half of the room and don't touch each other. Like very straightforward. Also, just in case you didn't know, for End of Roth Flame where we're doing the spreads and all that, you can dodge into the AoE after it goes out. So if it's a wing and you have a spread, you can like wait around here, and then after it goes off, you can just run away.
Oh, I see. So like the actual like line cleaves will go off before the spreads
Yes.
do.
There's a brief moment where
Lightly.
you can do that. So like we can make that work if people are in a
Yeah,
weird
that'll be good
spot.
for some like very weird last second adjust.
Mhm.
The one time it would have been nice to play Dancer to just on out of there.
Yeah, it's
I mean, you
Those-
can. You still
those are
can.
the
I want to, though,
macros
dude.
if
I
you
hate-
would like them.
I hate just drooling over my keyboard. It's fucking awful.
Hey, I had to say you still could.
Yeah.
well, since Goose is non-existent, do
Alright.
we? Want you
I
want
mean,
to try
that's,
anything?
that's
or-
pretty much. I
Alright.
mean,
Yeah, we'll just roll it.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm
give
digging
me some
through
ideas.
advanced settings in fucking Firefox right now, and I am finding nothing.
We can worry about it later.
Alright, let
Just
me
get the fuck
relaunch
in there.
14.
Yeah, that should be all I need.
I think the funniest thing that happened at Pride was you know, like the like state representatives and stuff like that will have their own little thing.
Mhm.
And one of the representatives for Orlando, he's like 26 or something, and I literally only knew that he was like Orlando's representative for Senate because I got a video on my recommended of him talking with like some fucking Yu-Gi-Oh YouTuber,
Oh.
Which
was-
one?
MBT.
No way, dude.
Yeah, I can find the video. I was really tempted to shout like legalize Max C at him or some shit.
You should have, dude.
I really
That would've been
should've.
So funny.
I really should have.
God. Maxi. Dude, you know that's legalized in Japan? That shit fucks with my head.
Yeah, here we go. I found the fucking video. It's titled "I played Yu-Gi-Oh with a member of Congress."
Oh, that's the young guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a cool dude.
You okay there, bud?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fucking triumphant roar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a cool dude.
Alright, I'm in 14 now.
Rain, let me know when you're in.
So here's some goofy
Don't worry,
shit.
I got it. I got it, boys.
Mm-hmm.
You got it?
I got it.
You got it.
What is it?
I don't know, but
Oh.
he's got it.
I will be co-queuing with you today. I'm filling in for Rain.
Level
Play Astro.
69.
Very
Poggers.
nice.
It's level 69, don't worry.
I'm less worried now, actually.
Oh, yeah, so
come
how do we-
over.
Who else saw the FanFest stuff?
The
Yeah.
like 3 things that matter, yeah.
I am not feeling the new class. I'm sorry.
I also am not. I was
It
not.
kind of just looks like it's gonna be another Reaper. At least that's my guess. 'Cause,
It
like,
looked really Reaper.
they had all the animations of like it slicing and stuff, and then there was just like the fucking little blue buff around it, and then it like swings faster. I was like, so it's Reaper within Shroud. Like it's just gonna be in Shroud again.
That showcase.
What if they
was
made it reverse
actually
Reaper, where
awful.
it's like a
It's fast
I didn't
normally,
watch
but then
the
it gets
showcase.
slow.
yeah?
What
It's
I-
fast, but then it gets slow and hits really hard or something.
What I am excited for.
Mhm.
I am excited for the whole deal with that new limited job.
Yes, I want to know what that is.
That has my attention.
Why? What
The
the fuck
thing
is
is,
a
like,
limited
It should have your
job?
attention.
Blue
because that's
mages
what's gonna
are
happen to
only
Red Mage
limited
next
right
expect.
now.
Shut the fuck up.
Dude, they're just gonna add to my combo, and I already accept him.
I know that
That
I'm most likely in the very far minority with this opinion, but anytime they announce anything involving any kind of limited job, it makes me like negatively impressed. I'm just like, why isn't this just a real job?
That's how I feel.
I would just rather have more real jobs than have like more shit like Blue Mage.
I am interested with it, mainly because this was pointed to me out before, but the main interest I have with it is that Blue Mage kind of just breaks the game to a certain degree. But what a new limited job would open the doors for is, especially if it can like rotate what LBs it can use. It opens the door to possibly allowing Blue Mage and it to go into ultimates.
They won't. They're
I was
not
gonna
doing
say,
that.
once
That's
again,
that's
they're not
assuming
going
that they
to.
ever
Yeah, it's a
actually
pipe dream,
let
yeah.
you do that though.
Because
Which
the
Also,
mechanic,
Rain's
like
like
90% of mechanics in any ultimate would just be diamond back through this, diamond back through that. And
Which
then,
I mean, to be fair, is also how it is in Savage, which is
yeah,
also
but that
kind of
kinda
why I
defeats
think
the whole
it's
purpose of the ultimate is just you're just spamming diamond back. the entire time. It's like, what's the point of even doing it in the first place?
Which is like,
Especially
to
with,
be
like,
honest, a
spells that
similar
are just even
reason
stronger.
why anytime like Natsu has talked to me about like doing that, I'm just like, yeah, okay. It's like I don't know. It's just like I feel like every time they do any of these fights, it's just like half the mechanics are just diamond backed through anyway, so it kind of defeats the point of doing everything.
That's what he's telling me about lions. He kept asking me, he's like, I have an idea. Do you think this would work? And it's like, we grab the tethers like right next to lions and then just diamond back. And I'm like, well, yeah. That's pretty much every fight. It's just diamond back.
I think
"It'll
it's
work,
fun in
man."
its own right, personally, but
I mean,
also
it's
haven't
fun.
really done
To
much
me,
with it.
it's fun. It's just like, he's asking me, like, do I think it'll work? I'm like, there's only one way to find out, man. Just try it. That's the whole purpose of Blue Mage, is just cheesing mechanics.
Fuck it, we
Just
ball.
you do you, man.
Oh my god, you got your full DS harvest, CJ?
No.
No? What are you still
Not on
missing?
Fizz range, I don't.
What are you still missing?
Fucking, like, 2 pieces on my left side.
Oh, you do full dungeon here.
It will not matter.
I am excited for the Alliance Raid series.
That was kind of a neat little announcement. Yeah.
The only thing that could make the Alliance Raid series better is if they make it so it doesn't take like $7 to set up an FF11 account. It's such a pain in the ass to set up an account for that game.
Oh, is the Alliance Raid series the thing that everybody's freaking out about that's going to be FF11 related?
Yeah.
Yep.
Knockback?
I don't know. I never played FF11, so I heard people talk about that, and I was kind of like, oh, okay.
Black.
Buzzing.
I wish in general they would stop leaning so hard on nostalgia and do some unique things again.
Remember, focus around your now. Focus around your now. Focus around your now.
Oh, hold on. I saw what this
It worked.
looked like. I thought we were gonna explode. In. A little more auto plug or ruffles even.
A lot more Grenade.
Easy again. Healer, melee, range.
And you said that, and definitely everybody just swapped over to Adify.
Melee. Range. Okay.
Oh fuck. Oh, okay.
What? Oh, Goose, you good?
No, I almost knocked a water bottle off my desk. Well,
Dude.
like a glass filled with water.
Okay.
It took everything in my power to not run in when you said melee, since that's what I'm playing in the
Uh-oh.
group that I'm playing in the
Uh-oh.
mornings.
Alright, okay. Countdown.
I'm just on my Geomancer Hopium, which is why I'm excited for the FF11 Alliance raids.
That'll be the limited job.
I'll kill myself.
People.
I've already heard people saying that they think something like Beastmaster or whatever is going to be
That's what
like
they
a
were
limited
yelling
thing.
at.
The fact
I
that
don't
he
know, people were
responded
also-
directly to it makes me think it's not going to be Beastmaster.
People were
He
very
responded to
adamant that Corsair would be the melee. And we kinda all turned out, so.
he responded to Necromancer when people were making theories about Reaper. Because people were saying it was like Necromancer. He was like,
Yellow.
I don't know, I'll probably try the new melee. I mean, I play melee, but we shall see.
Fuck that.
What, fuck what?
I'm resing on mid.
Oh, I thought you died.
Melee looking for it still to 7.
I still need to play Reaper and Ninja. One more.
I just like Ninja because it's got a really high just HP. That's the only reason I like that.
I already have that with Monk and Sam, man.
They should just port Invoker into this game.
Ninja's just set.
Clockwise.
Range
Tank
swap. Range swap.
Clockwise. Ryan is a fake melee.
Yeah, Dawn is the range.
Yeah, we were both down there.
DPS.
I think I need to go
Welcome back to DSR. He's a semi-charged pattern. DPS and Cardinal.
What the heck?
Knockback.
Aisha, this message. This never happens.
Live on
Join my
stream.
limited job static for 7.x.
Absolutely fucking not.
Man, the new limited job is really gonna shake up the Moogle Tombstone event meta.
Might.
Ooh, yeah, that one might be true. That'd be really funny.
I'd be down.
Wow. And then again.
Classic.
What?
How about Florida noises?
The best is what?
I hear him in like almost every opening on the intro. It's such a nice one. And then it's
How
just
lucky.
fucking auto.
Bro, I get them on a lot of random shit sometimes. Free arrow.
3 is the only arrow. Ouch. Hurts. Ouch. Hurts. Ouch. In. 2's quick. Side 1's get tower. 3's placing. It will be ouch. Hurts. Ouch. Hurts.
Be a little careful.
Ouch.
Oh my god. Somebody take that tower on the side.
I sacked myself. Never
Ah.
mind.
I thought you made it.
Your attempt at sacrificing was not in vain.
Your commitment is acknowledged.
Thank you, my liege.
Yeah, actually look up this one for shenanigans.
They literally just showed the image of it and said
Yeah.
what it was called, and that's it.
Oh,
It's just-
I found out why Acacia is messaging me. He has finally attempted to start T and TS.
Oh yeah.
And so now the inevitable has happened. The very first complaint about people lying about the dog and living liquid.
Wasn't she doing top and TF for a minute? She's still doing that?
Yeah, I think she still is, but she's doing that with a friend.
Your ass is so alive.
Purple?
Yeah, it was. Holy shit.
You've never
Oh.
been more alive.
Didn't even go through the shield.
Okay, it was just...
Fuck you, Ryan, you get middle, dude.
I'm fine with that.
Oh!
His ass has never been more dead.
You should have given him more shields so you could just take the tank
Yep.
buster, dude.
Yeah, honestly. No more
P2S up times
Maybe we
strat,
should
just
just
give
be
him more
playing 3
shields.
tanks. Maybe that's the problem.
I think we should just play 8 tanks.
Like that UCOB clear.
Yeah.
I mean, this is
Tank
basically
cob.
UCOB. There's twisters.
Tank DSR.
There's holies.
I think they're currently working on Tank T.
That'll be interesting.
Because they can't actually do it with Uwu due to the Doom.
Yeah, it's impossible.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
T, I mean, the hardest part with T is going to be getting through the first couple of phases, honestly. But, if you have 8 tanks, if you're able to pass around all the aggro enough, you probably could actually get away with it. Even though, like, the phase does a lot of damage with autos and everything. Just pass it between, like, 4 different warriors.
Purple.
J-waves might be annoying, though. The hardest part about doing that in T actually might just end up being meeting the DPS check still.
Yeah, maybe percent.
Because the DPS check in Perfect is still actually relevant.
Clockwise? Tank spot?
Solid spot.
Clockwise. Clockwise. DPS.
I don't know, it might be possible though. Probably just be pretty hard.
DPS and hardball. Knockback. I think last I saw they were like halfway through BJCC with it. I haven't seen a post about it in a minute.
Honestly, I think like it would make some of the mechs more fun. Cause like there's certain mechs that are like role assignments, so by just doing like brain dead strats, you just kind of go to the same exact spot every time. But if you're all tanks, then it's not role assignments anymore. That could be fun. Kind of the same thing that happens with like Blue Mage and Savage.
Yeah, yeah.
And before Diamond backing light ring part.
Yeah, that's what they do.
One arrow.
One is the only arrow. It is in first. In first. In. Out. Choose place. Side 1, get tower. Freeze placing. Out first. Out first. Out. In. Remember bait.
Oh, hey, Goldie.
Hello. Dragon Lance.
Don't worry.
Dragon Lance. Dragon Lance.
Sit there with the blood.
Dirty review.
Horse out. Horse.
Stay there.
Yep.
Thanks for the aggro.
No worries.
Slow down a little bit. Try to kill on the is usually our go-to.
Okay.
Kill on the H, bro. That's good shit.
Kill him at the end of the
Don't
last
kill him.
E.
Don't let me rage.
Yeah, I'm with Lap. I'm with Lap on this one.
Let
Just
him be.
kill.
Remember, I get blue, right?
Melee
Right,
tank
blue.
get yellow, and then they pass to ranged for blue. Melee and tank not red together. Go. Pass. Go. Range stay out. Tanks will be swapping first. Tank. Melee. First keep. My guy just died, Lamau.
I love when it just goes up by like 0.5% and then immediately just dies instantly.
Damn,
Same
CJ's
order
fucking up
as-
our kill times, dude. We didn't even skip it this time.
Yeah, man. What the hell?
This ends here. Final cut.
Skip, steep, and rage on this way.
Melee. Range. Tank. He's already dead. Nice of that. Thornton will face 1, and he will not turn.
Damn it. Didn't get the dual kills.
Zam.
Same is true for coming out of Death of the Heavens, unless there is a puddle that prevents me from standing at 1.
Power is mine.
Oops. 1A. Get ready for Twister. Ending at 1.
Oh, go to the white.
Is that not the
Looks like.
dive on those?
Oh, they got random.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's where you go. I think you were just a bit slow getting there, so you overlapped your cleave with somebody else.
Yeah, generally I just hit sprint if you get that.
I
You
think I
can
just
get
saw
away
Goose
from
there, and
him.
I didn't realize how close he was to not being.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
no,
I
I
just
no, you're
psyched
good.
myself out. It's fine.
Yeah, no,
I
you're
gotcha.
good.
I was gonna say, I was like, for a second I saw you there, I'm like, am I not supposed to be? Like, I thought I was supposed to be opposite
Just
of the
make
warrior.
Goose move.
No,
Tell him to
because
stop being a
like,
bitch.
yeah, no. All right, countdown.
We don't
if
need
you have
a...
the dive bomb marker and somebody else decides to stand where you are, that's not on you.
Feel
I
free
like
to
that
murder them.
mentality.
Yeah.
We also don't need sprint anywhere else in that phase, so you can just use it as you would like for rapid coverage.
It is almost mandatory for the baiting of the one with knobs though. The fire pottery boys.
If it else?
It makes it nicer,
Can't
but
turn.
Nah,
well if you
nah,
don't.
CJ, no, it is not required.
The only time I sprint in this whole fight is Raw Flames.
Really? I don't know.
Yeah.
I like using them liquid hells. It makes baiting them a lot less sketchy.
Red.
I'm used to baiting them.
I'm just stubborn.
I just say that CJ will now roast me.
All the knights spawn at the exact same spot. It's really weird.
Huh?
See, part of the bad habits I got from having like a slightly busted controller is that I never use sprint for like uptime in Savage. I fully just slide casted every fucking mechanic.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but you use sprint to make yourself slide past farther.
Not a good
Well, I'm aware, but like looking back, I don't know how the fuck I was doing uptime during some of those phases.
Counter.
Healer swap.
Counter.
support meter,
Support.
danger.
Or go right.
Supports end on Cardinal. Knockback.
If you're inside the rock, do you get knocked back?
Well, did you?
I think we found that out. The answer is no. Or you do still get knocked back.
I
At
still
least
don't
when
know
I
if I
stood behind it,
believe.
I still got red.
Yeah, I still don't know if I believe that if you stand behind it, you don't get knocked back anyway. 'Cause I was very much behind it the last time that I tried it and I got knocked into the wall. Unless the snapshot is just super crazy.
Yeah, I think the guy who filled in for Lab was just high on some shit.
I mean, I read
Because
the
we-
same thing, but I think I have since come around to believing that mistake.
This is the power of light.
Tragically.
Yeah, it's really tragic, TBH.
I would love for that to work.
I think that would have been a cool aspect.
Two arrows?
3 arrows.
2 and 3 arrows. Out first. Out first. Out. In. 2s are placing. Side 1s get tower. Whoa!
Not it. Goose, what'd you do?
That's not my tower. I tried to get it, but yeah, because that was a 1.
Yeah, no one else? Okay.
I mean, I was a 3, so that definitely wasn't my tower.
Here, I'll give you a side dice. I don't know why.
Alright, my bad. Oh, never mind.
Rain.
Rain, focus up.
Damn, I wish Acacia would have told me she was starting to. I was so fucking bored earlier.
Yeah, when I kidnapped you for dailies.
Well, then and after then, I was
Purple?
bored.
Wait, no, no,
Oh,
I'm
that's
sorry.
red.
It's red. It's red. It's red. It's red. 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 I'm so sorry.
One a night.
One a night. One a night.
I was like, man, what the fuck am I gonna do for another like hour and a half? Could have done 2.
It's just that doing that without sprint. Fuck you.
Oh, dude, doing that shit without sprint is tight.
I did not like that feeling.
I am with you there. Doing that no sprint is whoo.
Alright, next time I'm gonna cut through from you.
Clockwise. Clockwise. DPS. DPS and non-cardinal. Knockback.
This is the power of light.
One arrows.
1 and 2 arrow. 1 and 2. Out first. Out. In. 2s are placing. Side 1s get tower. Freeze.
Ah.
Freezing. Oh. It's gonna be in first. In. Out.
Careful of the spade.
Oh, I see it. Hello.
That's a wipe.
Back in line. Yeah, go over here. But we're dead.
Yeah.
Don't get greedy.
Please
with
respect the facing of the
arrows.
arrows. We have no need to greed.
Countdown.
Purple. Counter. Counter. DPS. DPS and on card. Knockback.
This is the power of light. Impossible.
Two arrow.
And one arrow. One and two. It is out first. Out first. Out. In. Two's place. Two's place. Side 1, skip tower. 3's placing. Remember to bait. It is out first. Out first. Out. In. Dragon Lance. Dragon Lance.
Rising.
What happened?
That tether just looked really awkward. I was a little slow on reading that one.
Last expedition. He's slightly higher than normal, just feel free to keep beating him up. I expect to see the steepen rage here, and check food. Tank and melees, not red. Yep. Swap. Go. Tanks will be swapping first. Melee. First people. Left eye's already dead again, and right eye's actually kind of high.
This ends here. And now the final cut.
Melee. Ring. Tank. Should be fully reset from the deck. Should be all clear.
I'm not mentally recovered yet.
And go.
Not take these out. A1. You ready for Twister? ending at 1. Check for lightning. He is facing us. He is not going to turn. He will not turn. When you can, step to the center. Ready to fan out and become alive.
The glory is mine.
Fan out. Doom step forward. Find your spots. Move when you get hit by lightning. Doom plant.
You can look towards A.
Do your best. Winnable.
Damn. That was my bad. That explosion just like in front of my screen. I couldn't see the quake.
Were you
I got
non-Doom?
where I was. Yeah, I was non-doom. Southwest or southeast. I see it. I saw the range
Okay.
where I can kind of wait now.
If you're the South Doom, you can just walk directly at it. That's literally what I do. Is I wait till I get hit.
Not
with lightning.
South Doom. South non-doom.
Not Doom or whatever.
Yeah,
the
southeast.
the southest
Yeah, I was-
person. You're the southest person on your wall. You can walk directly at the quake, and you'll be fine.
All right, good.
I'm good. Red. Counter.
Small, very small.
Counter.
Support.
Split ports. Ports end on Cardinal. Knock back.
Sorry, my dearest viewers.
Huh? I want mana back. Hi, DC. 2 arrows.
Out first. I'm going to the far one. Out. In. Series plate. Is in first. In first. In. Out. Dragon lights, dragon lights, dragon lights. Nice of that. Thanks on melee, small threat. Go. Pass. Go. Thanks for the swapping first. Melee. First people. We're doing so much goddamn damage to that eye.
CJ, are you hitting that eye?
I'm hitting both of them, but I'm focusing on the right eye. I can start focusing on the left if you want. Or the... I'm hitting the left. I can start focusing the right more if you want.
No, no, no. Keep bullying.
Yeah, I've been beating the shit out of that red one.
Oh no, bully the blue one.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I changed the way I said it. Is because they're technically reversed at their names.
This ends here. And now the final cut.
Melee. Range. Tank. A1. You're ready for Twister. Ending at 1. Ending at 1. Resprint as needed. Check for lightning. He is looking at us. He is not going to turn. Step to the center when you're active.
The glory is mine.
Fan it. Being spoken. That's good. Fumes are
You can
okay.
look towards C at the end.
Extra step to the wall. A is limit break. A is the limit break.
You guys just only get it down to like 4 or 5-ish.
Pretty much, yeah.
After he does the meal.
You do not touch him after he does kneel. After he does kneel, you fucking sheath your blade.
All good.
Don't even auto him.
Sounds good.
Furthermore. Hands off.
There we go.
Hands off. Get ready for the next phase.
Make sure I get some small heals.
Crit shield.
Oh fuck, I probably should have asked what your guys' order is for passes.
Pass. It's DPS to Goose to me, and they haven't gotten past that.
Okay.
Passes are in the middle.
Alright, I'm getting the buster.
Nicely done. DPS spread.
More nid.
Super good. Nicely done. Tank stuff. Close. Tanks are far. Pass Goose middle. Pass Goose middle. Rock flames. Frog flame, baby. Close. 4. Every fucking that you have, who cares? 1. Sprint. Curve it in. Center of the room. Close.
I'm assuming that's just from somebody dying.
Yes.
Yeah, somebody
Yeah.
with a
What is
debuff dies, it
somebody-
does knockback.
That was somebody
Oh,
dying.
gotcha.
How did
I
they
died.
die, though?
I don't
Alright,
know, take a look.
I think I just wasn't looking and walked into the little orange pattern.
Oh, like you walked in at the
I
end?
see a
I
bleed on
think-
Rhine.
He got hit by Flame Blast, and then that
Ryan
the
got a
damage
bleed.
down from Scarlet Price. Yeah, he got hit by the orange.
Yeah. As I said, fairly certain that's what happened.
Ryan did not get hit by a fireball.
I
he got
wasn't
hit by
looking at my
bleed.
screen. I was looking at the.
Oh.
No, I was looking at my. Oh, I got hit by a fire. Yeah, the fireball.
No, he definitely got hit by a fireball also.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no,
Was it
that was
bolt?
Rain. Rain got hit by a fireball.
Oh. I just
Ryan
didn't move
only had
fast
a
enough.
bleed, yes. Looking at the replay again, just making sure.
All right, now that we're
No,
not
nobody
in
got
the
hit by a
fight,
fireball.
Real quick,
Well,
what was the
Rain
order
might have
again?
gotten knocked
You
into
shouldn't,
it
unless
by
you get the first one, you
explosion.
shouldn't get past it.
So it's just DPS, Goose,
Tank,
Sage,
tank, melee, caster.
melee, and ends with Dawn. Okay.
Always ends on
Assuming
Dawn,
it's
yeah.
on- Okay. That's all I need to know. So I only
Um,
have to worry about the first one. That's all I need to know.
Now, looking at it, you definitely did not get knocked into the fireball. You died from the explosion caused by Reen dying before you were able to die to the fireball, but you were absolutely like in the middle of the fireball and would have died.
However, the catalyst of the death was Ryan in a puddle.
Man,
getting
shut
beat.
up. Shut up, mate.
Where it all went wrong.
Dude was about to have a heart attack when I fucking took him out.
You're like,
Okay.
prog point, baby, and I'm just like, man, anything past meteors is prog point on P5.
This is Reen dying. This is Rain dying because of Reen,
Yeah.
All right.
but also would have still died anyway.
Hey, that's a frog point, so good job.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah,
Alright.
There you go. You were all up in that fire, dude.
Countdown.
As I'm like back flipping, doing my 3 on my combo.
So I did that with no sprint.
Yeah, you
Can't
don't
say
need
that
it.
was-
It's
It
just for
wasn't
the comfort.
comfortable, really, but
Yeah, I popped it like right as it wasn't anymore, and I was like, well, fuck. Like I have it now, I guess. I mean, just explosions and knockbacks and everything.
honestly, to get to your spot quicker, it might be nice. Anyway,
I think that's part of it
Especially-
too.
That's kind of why I wanted it.
especially if you have people trying to adjust and stuff.
It also helps for people that need to adjust and everything as well.
I used mine to get to the middle because I forgot that I had the debuff. That was the low shit. I suppose I could have just thunderclaps too. Now that I think about it.
Yellow.
That's sad. I miss seeing Ryan just stop and just
Kyle.
get like signposts.
The dial-up sounds are going. Come on, man.
It's the slow 360 around the room.
It's so fucking funny watching Reen.
I just turned around and there's just a blue stop sign on the other side of the arena, just posted up.
Legit like the standing man emoji.
Yeah.
He just stands there.
Menacing.
Dude, I've had too
Not
many
a thought
times.
goes through that brain.
I've had too many times.
I just run it, whatever.
Counter.
It makes you look so fucking confused. You're like, where am I? What am I doing?
Counter. Counter.
Look.
I realized I was on the wrong side of the pad.
DPS and Cardinal.
Rain.
Knockback.
I fucking, god damn it.
Yeah, I
Sorry,
was
I
desperately
got
looking for
messaged,
which
I got
shot was a
distracted.
roll.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna. I got a fucking ping, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm
That's
putting
it.
in
I'm
D&D.
pulling up the RuneScape.
Man, dude, what the hell?
Nah, I'm doing something now and there where it's like super quick intensive, so I
I will say I did appreciate doing roulettes with people and not like fucking noodles that don't know how to press their buttons.
can. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Noodles.
It's so
Dude,
annoying.
The other day I did it with like one other person, and at one point we got one of the Shadowbringers raids, and it took like almost 10 minutes to
That's
complete.
how I got I don't know what the raid it was from Shadowbringers. Like the Elemental Flame Hero Wingman one.
We got
It's like
Anchor.
P6.
Yeah, I got that and I was like, man, this is awful.
Oh god, I'm gonna take my friend through that.
That was
We
such a
we
fun
got
savage
thank right, and
raid.
it took almost 10 minutes because 2 of our DPS, like I queued up as a tank, right, and 2 of our DPS were legitimately doing less damage than both tanks and both healers.
It is purple. Purple.
I had an
If
awful
that ever
time farming
happens-
that for blue mages.
They should just like uninstall 14 from your computer.
It wasn't even like, oh, they're just dying a lot or whatever. It was just like they just don't know how to press buttons.
Such a sport.
That's honestly something I would love for them to announce at some point. Is like an actual training hall where they like do a job and they tell you how to hit the buttons on your job.
I mean, they have one called the office.
Yeah,
know,
but you know what they tell you is don't stand in the puddle. Have fun, kid. That's it.
Stack
What
when
if
you
they
see
just
it.
added a link to the game that just links you to the balance? That would honestly be more
Counter?
useful than most things that we can do, I feel like.
Counter.
I was gonna say, I thought this was
Oh. Just give you like a couple of options based on whatever job you're playing or whatever, and then it just links you to whatever page on
Supports.
the balance.
It means it's a Fizz range you guaranteed to get. A Mr.
Sports
Happy
and
guy.
Cardinal.
Did Mr. Happy write the
Not
things on the
that.
balance?
Nah, but people would probably be more, rather than reading a document, they'd be more inclined to watch a YouTube video than anything.
That's fair.
I just think it's dumb that the tutorials explaining the game are in the game. Like, I think people just aren't, in a general sense, going to go out looking for third-party guides to play the game unless they really care.
Bro, they
That's-
should just link it to a
I
30-second
think that is
TikTok that
applicable
can
to
tell you
many
how to
types
play.
of games, though, not just this one.
Yeah, but I'm saying the game should have a little more actual instructions. That's my opinion.
I think it's also like a culture thing as well, because like for instance, Path of Exile, do they have explanations of everything in game? Yes. Does anybody ever look at them? No. Are the people who play that game the kind of people who extensively read wikis? Yeah, so it doesn't really matter. Whereas a lot of the people that play 14 probably don't look at anything like 14 related outside of playing the game and mods.
Tier
1 and 2 arrow. 1 and 2. Out first. Out first. Out. In. Fuse place. Side 1, get tower. Freeze placement. In first. In first. In. Out.
That was my beat. Ah,
I'm trying to think too, though, of like, so you'd have to find ways to get people to do things in like a more interactive way, right? It's like there's already so many people that don't even read what their buttons do in the first place.
Right.
So it wouldn't just like, yeah, I don't know. It wouldn't be like just having more of like the basic shit that they do now. I don't think would be like good enough.
No, I think it'd be like a very job specific Pull the Novice scenario where it's like teaching you to use like whatever mitigation your job has, or like what the burst window kind of looks like, that kind of thing. That's what I was. But we're never gonna. Blue.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of like a hard thing to implement because they kind of tried to do that with like Sage, for instance, and
Yeah,
They
they're little.
kind of tried to
job
do that
quests or
with just
whatever.
like the Hall of the Novice thing in general. But, I mean, most people's main problem is just that they literally do not press their buttons in the first place.
Counter.
Like, for most people, if they just pressed something, they would be significantly better.
I think that should also be part of the tutorial, is the lesson of keeping your GCD moving.
Teaching people what like a
DPS?
GCD is and what an OGCD is.
DPS and non-cardinal. Knockback. I think like a lesson on like weaving and like what that looks like when done correctly, that kind of shit. I think that'd be really cool. They're all like very fundamental things that can come from other games, but like this is my first game I didn't understand any of that until well into Shadowbringers.
and even like people who play other MMOs don't necessarily get like some of the quirks of Final Fantasy, because like one of my friends used to do like mythic rating in WoW, and I had to explain like GCDs and OGCDs to him.
Well, WoW has those.
But like the whole like weave slots and stuff like that. He was also playing Black Mage, so it
Yeah,
was,
it's got more to it.
yeah. Two arrows.
2 is the only arrow. It is out first. Out first. Out. In. 2's place. Side 1, get talent.
Oh, what the hell?
Pressing. I'm gonna
It is
wait.
in
I
first.
thought it a little
In
while.
first.
It's
In.
fine. You can get the tower outside. 3 tower is down south. Okay, I got Bulby.
Oh shit, I'm tanking. Oh shit.
Yeah, Draco Knight, by the way.
He died.
Now we're dead.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
Somebody getting goofy with a bait.
My Swift was down and I didn't know where Olivia's body was. I was like scanning the room.
Purple.
Counter. Counter. DPS. DPS and partner. Knockback. Go down a little bit.
This is the power of light.
Three is the only arrow. It will be in first. In first. In. Out. To place. Side one, get tower. Three's placing. It will be in first. In first. In. Out.
Are people having like connection issues or something?
Yeah, it really do be doing that.
Okay.
Alright, here I'm gonna count down though.
Purple. Purple.
I will res. Resing on mid.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Clockwise.
Range swap.
Healer swap.
Clockwise. Clockwise. DPS. DPS and on Cardinal. Knock back.
This is the power of light. Impossible.
Get your lob down, nerd. Oh, plus ratio, plus you died to shield up.
One arrow.
One is the only arrow. We will be out first. Out first. Out. In. Two's place. Side ones with tower. Three's placing. It is in first. In first. In. Out. Draconlance, Draconlance, Draconlance. 4 north, 4 north. Go. Pass. Go. I think we'll be swapping first. Melee. First people. Let's go, skipped it. Let's go.
Will he home gang me in first, or will I walk into the wall?
This ends
I would've walked.
here. And now the final cut.
Melee. Range. Okay. Please. Let's probably kill that dude.
Power is mine.
A1. You ready for Twister? Ending at 1.
Your fire
Yeah.
pebbles.
Yep. So he's not going to turn.
Well, good standoff. I was like, I'm planting here. This is my spot.
You are valid, and we figured it out. Needs to have sprint up for. Second set.
The glory is mine.
And in Tanya. Dunes 4.
You can look towards A at the end.
Finish at the wall. A is limit for. Oh,
Pretty dead.
that's probably not fun. Nice job, applause.
What?
Good players alive.
I thought he was just not gonna come down.
That one, you're just there forever. That was just actually straight up healing, it looks like.
That was just damage, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, most of the party was missing a good 10k there.
We'll do one
Did we
more.
miss a
and then
heal
we'll
or
do break.
something?
Okay.
I died to 1400.
I think if that horoscope had actually activated, we would have been fine.
Unfortunate.
But it was like 4 seconds away from activating. It's okay.
It happens. I was more afraid that I messed something up.
Yeah, I was like,
I
did I like
took it the
step
right way.
somewhere
I thought-
else?
I thought I broke my chain and grabbed my gear.
That's creepy that every single Doom player didn't step in their puddle.
Yo, speak for yourself. I didn't know.
Thinking about it now, a second wind would save my ass. That's my.
Blue. Blue.
Always second wind there.
I try to when I can.
I usually riddle reverse there too, but I forgot to that time.
Resin.
I
I'll be somewhere.
Fuck.
Oh,
Okay.
I didn't know.
Oh my god.
Hey, no, you.
Just the
I'm
fact
not
that
calling
we
your
almost
ass
won
out.
with all that and then the pause
PS
going, I'll
tried
be
to stand
somewhere.
in the middle and then realized he wasn't in the middle one.
No, I wasn't going to the middle one. I was going to the other one.
That's what they all say.
Motherfucker.
We should probably
yeah, you
just take a
wanna
break
do
Just
there,
go
right?
in-
now then.
Okay.
Break
something.
If Ray needs to restart, might as well just take a break.
We'll do that.
I need to look into the timing on this party
Bear back
mitt
1 sec.
during fucking rewind.
Hey Ryan, out of curiosity, how long is our break?
Probably like five minutes.
Cool.
5 minutes is when I'll start spamming ready checks. That's a better way of putting it.
as far as rewind, I think we have Sama going off after the melees take theirs.
Yeah, depending on like, because I've been playing around.
You'll
with
have it if you use it. Oh god, I don't remember where exactly.
because you have to pop it right before the orb pops, like a little bit before it, which is what I've been doing, and it's pretty much like right as the melee cleaves go off and rewind. There's like 2 seconds left on my on tactician,
Some last
so I've just been spamming it.
or tactician lasts 15, right?
Yeah, they all last 15 for fizz ranged.
I'm just gonna remember how long the fizz range lasts.
Yeah, it's 15.
I
Yeah,
use
if I pop it at the end of melee, it'll last all the way to pure heart, and even if it doesn't, I'm supposed to dismantle there if I have it anyways.
So what you can do for eyes, when you see the cast bar, hatebound, that's when you can tactician, because that's when Ikara and it covers.
Oh, okay. That'll probably fix the problem then. And then, right as the melee ones are going off, I can pop it again.
You want to pop it after the melee ones go off though, just
I'll probably just
'cause-
pop it as I'm running in to like get in position for myself.
Yeah, that should be the timing. Because if you pop it like when melees get hit, it doesn't actually last until the raid wide.
Yeah, and like I said, I'm not too worried about it catching the raid wide as well, since
Yeah.
I've got dismantle for it anyway. So even if the tactician doesn't hit it, I'll have a 10% there to cover it anyways. Though a 20%'s nice. Well, 2 10%s I should say. I just noticed some weird like goofy timing where it's like seconds off from mechanic to mechanic. Nothing better than double weaving both of my mitts during double dragons.
Fuck.
All the way through.
This is a screenshot of what happened on that Death of the Heavens wipe. That's as we're getting knocked back. The aspected Helios is so close. No, Misery is a way mage ability.
I miss being able to nuke things with Misery.
It's a very fun button.
I remember doing re-clears one week, and we were on 11, and I got like a 145k Misery on the second burst window, and I had to cover my mouth because I knew the moment I said something, it would be a wipe.
That's a mood.
CJ, you here? Okay. Don?
Isbek.
Okay, so once Rain's back in, we'll go back in.
Okie dokie.
To the general chat in that Discord that I joined, that's for my morning DSR group. Somebody posted a tweet and it's just like, just found out that 51 is divisible by 17. I feel fucking sick and I can't breathe. And they're just like clowning on this tweet constantly. And then they went, I
51 is
feel like this
divisible by
individual
what?
would wall at. 51's divisible by 17.
The new content farm is taking like a weird quote-unquote number and multiplying it by like another number and then tweeting about it.
Yeah.
Here,
I
I'll
feel
make
like
one
this
right now.
individual would wall at, and then they put the evil East boss. Just the image of him in the chat.
I will never forget when my boyfriend did those raids for the first time, and like he heard about like, oh, there's like some math stuff, and then he looked at it, and I think he typed something like, "Why do you guys need a macro for this?"
Yeah. It's kind of dumb how much of a meme that fight is, where people are
I
just
mean,
like,
it just gives you a vol anyway, so doesn't really matter.
I don't get why 1 isn't a prime number. Shut up.
Because it's not. It's not how math
Exactly.
works.
Oh my god,
Exactly,
guys,
it's
did you
not
know
a
that
prime number.
1,824 is divisible by 19?
No, but I knew it was divisible by 2.
You know he does have a point.
I'm literally in the calculator app cooking up like engagement bait.
Now, what if it was divisible by 1?
That'd be spicy.
Revolutionary. The world would flip upside down. I think it's funny that in the keynote they had to put in just this content will be like returning in 7.0, and it was like fates,
Yeah.
hunts, treasure hunt, and it's like,
Go figure.
of course it is. Why wouldn't it?
Listen, CJ, it wasn't guaranteed, okay?
Look, I'm just saying it wouldn't break my heart if they got rid of hunts.
If they got rid of what?
Yeah.
I just didn't hear what he said.
Oh, okay.
See,
I
nobody
don't
cares
think
about
they
hunts.
ever will.
They're just
Hunts
good
are
for getting,
too
like,
much of
extra
like
kills.
Oh, the Huns. Okay, got it.
Mm-hmm.
I actually kind of like hunts. Like at the beginning of an expansion, it's the one time this feels like an MMO.
Yeah,
I was
that's
just
fair.
I was just about to say all of the people that like are super obsessed with older MMO type of systems would lose their fucking minds if they got rid of hunts.
You to pieces.
Yeah. The problem is just like most of it, it's it's all shared to where it's like, oh, you want to up it 3 a.m. EST on a Thursday morning to do the daily and weekly like A and S routines with everybody. So then you hope they're not, then you're wondering what's happening. But
It
you
is
get the-
very inconvenient.
Yeah, it's super.
Lost Ark had a similar thing, but it actually kind of mattered a lot more because it gave you like specific bullshit that you can only get from like that thing. But it was also from like similar style world bosses that you had to just like go and find at some random ass bullshit time. And it's like way out in the middle of nowhere.
Right?
Present.
Filthy rats. Be done with you.
In. They're looking pretty easy.
This ends here. And now the final cut.
Melee. Range. Tank. Got him.
Give me just a second. Someone
Went to
knocked
go
on
get
my
a
door.
bite of food, and I look back up, and I saw Dawn just get absolutely blasted. I hope the new limited job is just an extension of the sightseeing log.
The sightseeing log? It's the cartographer?
That's what
No,
I
it's
was
called
saying.
the
either
job is using your eyes.
Another like I'd be fine with like photographer. You know, just go out and take pictures of like monsters and bosses and stuff.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
the
out in the wild.
Pictomancer.
Okay,
That's
I
how we
think you
get it.
did say be right
Someone
back.
Kafka to bully. I'm good now.
Yeah, it's just
Okay, okay.
it's just limited job. Pictomancer, you just go out and take
Someone
pictures.
Kafka to fight Omega.
Yeah, I don't think that would happen. Maybe in some fan fiction out there.
Your fanfic.
Yeah, I was about to say, I wouldn't mind that fan
I think if people are writing fan fiction for 14, it's probably horny mode.
That's for
They
any
don't
game.
write that. They just, well, they write that in the chat. They don't write fan fiction.
Alright, CJ, time to start a trend.
Listen, I'm just saying, any property, any media property, you can go on AO3 and find some weird shit.
Dude, I was
Like
I'll
Dota
never
for some
forget
reason.
being in fucking class
Red.
and
Right.
And I'd imagine Dota is similar to like every other hero-based game where all the characters probably have some sort of small amount of lore, so then people want to go and make their own shit up about it. 'Cause
Well,
that's
I'm
how,
speaking
like,
purely about like porn.
oh, man,
That's what I mean.
that's always gonna exist forever.
That's Rule 34 again.
I'll have you know, I know a pretty good 14 artist.
Well, there's hella 14 games.
If they don't draw Hien, I don't give a fuck.
I don't know if they have or not. I'm not opposed to that idea.
Would I know this artist?
Yeah, you'd know it. It's in the feed. It's something that Kai and I talk about all the time. Because he draws your Shinola art from time to time.
They'll probably have these draws with Stola art, man.
Yeah, I
is
just like their art.
Clockwise.
Uh-huh.
Bring it in until we finish the mechanic, please.
Loop-wise?
Yes.
Support meteor. Supports will end on cardinal. Not bad. I know we got like 40 seconds. Fuck all. Talk about Final Fantasy porn.
Flip it. It's already saved. You can flip it. We're a bit too happy about that.
I'm finally happy
It's
about
going in the evidence folder.
putting me down. I'm finally happy in life. This is how you treat me.
You know what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
Talk to me.
sorry. Man, what the hell?
Now I really hope that all Red Mage gets is just extension.
Ah, that.
You
gonna
deserve
get
to
in-
just get a third laser.
You're gonna get enhanced unmeant too.
No, I hope that it's like a
You're gonna get
V or
enhanced
something.
displacement.
A V. Where is
Yeah,
this?
like a
Brr,
cone.
brr,
I hope it
brr,
just
brr.
like
It's a
no. I hope
cone.
that it just
Brr
gets
cone.
like just like random targeting for each one.
And they're just gonna get completely reload.
Green arrow. 3 is the only arrow. It is in first. In. Out. Choose our facing. Slide 1, get tower. 3's placing. Out curves. Out curves. Out. In. Dragonlance. 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 Is that my fault?
We just both went to the same tower.
Okay.
I wouldn't call that any one person's fault.
I would.
Right.
Fault. We're
We
not
call it
going
Ryan's
to
fault.
equalize.
Man,
Yeah, they're
'cause,
just gonna
like,
rework
what-
Red Mage completely. It's just gonna be Summoner 2.0.
no, please, I beg.
Verfoli is
You're
a
just gonna hit like
circle.
black mana button, and then it's gonna give you 3 black mana abilities, and then you're gonna use them, and then you're gonna hit white
So
mana
PvP.
button. I don't know how it works in PvP. I've only ever played Monk in PvP.
It's a stand.
Just literally exactly Summoner, but just with white and black mana instead of Garuda.
The thing with that is that if they do that, and they do make one weaker, like the DPS than the other, so you're just gonna beat.
Stay in the one the whole time.
Red.
Red.
Bro does not want to pay up to 69 bill.
I think that's stance-based DPS drop.
No. Not again. No, I
You
don't.
don't really have one.
I
Said it
object.
before, I'll say it again. They need to bring the DPS change to life. They have it in the game where like the heals can it's in
Wait,
the post
huh?
VRR.
Just talking about bringing cleric stance back, basically.
Exactly.
So do you mean like the tank stances as well?
Nah, just for some of the healers.
They just need to do
Specifically
something
White Mage
with
just
the
because
healers.
it's already in there.
I don't know. I
that
think a
would
cool
really-
concept would be like a CD that allows you to turn like healing from your GCDs into damage.
So
I'd be
the
fine if
reason-
it even does like just a little bit more damage and less healing when you decide to use it. Just something.
Clockwise? Clockwise? Support? I'm going to the right.
Okay.
Supports end on Cardinal. Knockback.
I don't know. I think maybe having that for just white mage would be fine. I don't really want that to be how like healers work in general, personally. It's like I don't like the idea of the old tank stances. Like anytime anybody talks about them, it sounds very stupid to me.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Yeah, I don't.
Especially because in
don't like
practice, from people who actually played back then, the way that they describe it is like, if you were actually good at tanking, you would only have your tank stance on at like the very beginning of the fight, and then you would use a couple of abilities to build aggro, and then you would just swap the DPS stance and leave it like that the whole time because you just did enough damage that you kept aggro. And it's like, that doesn't really sound interesting or exciting either. Like at that point, it's just the same thing as tank stance now.
That was not the one
The other thing is too, the way aggro management in the game used to work really was more
One arrow.
It's 1 and 2. 1 and 2 arrow. It will be in first. In. Out. Choose a placement.
Oh!
Move on.
Sorry about that, Ryan. I was like
What?
a step further forward than what I thought I was. I saw when you went to go soak my tower. I was a step further out than what I thought I was initially, because I was doing my 3 ability, so I'm like backflipping in the air.
Oh, I don't give a shit. I can
I just saw you start running out, and then you're like, oh shit, and then you just like turned around to get back into the tower.
Yeah, I realized it was a little.
Yeah, like I said, that was my fault for putting it a little bit too far in
That's
for
fine.
your side.
It would be interesting, in my opinion, though, if there was at least like 1 or 2 healers that had a couple of more buttons. I mean, I guess
Yeah.
right now you have Astro, but like maybe one other one that has like a good amount of buttons or like
My,
damage.
like, My crackpot wish list is that they make Sage actually heal through damaging and have like a mini DPS kit.
and not
then
just
they make
be Fairy 2.0.
Yeah, and then they make White Mage like the opposite, where they do damage by healing through like lilies, and then like a thing where like, oh, maybe you can convert healing from like
Just give us
actually
tier
convert like the
4.
raw healing from
It's already
abilities into
indicated you
damage.
What if
Just
you're,
anything interesting. I don't know.
Yeah,
I really think like the whole like hybrid support kind of jobs are a lot of fun. Those are like my favorite jobs to play in a lot of other MMOs. But like that just doesn't really exist in 14. Like there is no real hybrid support. I mean, I guess kind of like every healer is really expected to play in that way, but like the way the jobs are actually designed is really that they're mostly pure type healers that just happen to hit one button over and over and over
Yeah.
to do
What if-
damage.
What if Sage didn't build Adder Skull over time? They built it by doing damage. It was a meter.
I mean, that would be cool. I mean,
Or
I
not
want
Adder's Call,
I want there to be a healer that has a
OGC.
rotation. That's my thing. Because like, whenever I played Ion, which was like a shitty old Korean MMO that was very similar to like WoW but more Korean, it was like there was a job called Chanter that was like it was basically a melee DPS that had a ever so slightly more simple rotation than the actual DPS jobs in the game, but the trade-off was that they had a lot of like healing over time style heals, and they also had a good amount of buffs. They were kind of a lot of like damage-esque type of buffs, or like utility buffs. Like they could buff like the party's like speed, or like their crit chance, or physical damage, magical damage, stuff like that, right? But then the other thing, their heals were almost all like heal over times. So they were kind of like an off support job, but they had like an entire rotation because they were basically a melee DPS still. Like something like that would be cool. Like, I don't think that necessarily getting rid of, like, you know, jobs like White Mage is a good idea either. Like, there should be something for people that want something more simple. But, I don't know. I don't get why there can't also be something for people that just want something more complicated.
I would love if they made Sage like mini Gunbreaker or some shit, because Gunbreaker was like the most fun I had playing this game.
Why are we still playing Gunbreaker?
Purple.
Was it
Because I
just 'cause
suck.
the controller was fucked up or something?
No, I'm just bad.
It's not, Gunbreaker's not too bad to learn, honestly.
No, it's pretty chill.
I'll say I learned it in like close to
TJ, you're built different.
8 hours.
I mean, it's a very strict job, but it's not an overly complex job to like reacting to things in the same way that it's not flexible. Like the fact that it's strict also kind of makes it easier because you just do the exact same thing over and over.
Mm-hmm.
And as long as
Yeah,
you do
that's
that, you're playing correctly.
Yeah, that's the
There is
thing.
very
It's like
much a
I
like
have my
right and wrong
rotation.
answer on Gunbreaker, which in my
literally
opinion is a
pointed
job
out.
that's easier to actually learn than like a job like Black Mage or Monk, where there's not a right or wrong answer in every situation.
That's fair. The other thing was that like I can't stand watching other healers like in PF.
Yes. Counter?
Olive swappies.
Counter?
That's a fair point, I guess.
I'm gonna res on C.
Supports.
Goose, go to 3.
That was support.
Oh my god. Well,
That's not good. Wait, there's not a tower over there. Oh,
That's
he's dead. Damn.
I was gonna say that was still possible.
No, Lap was dead. If Lap wasn't dead, it might have still been possible, but I think Lap was dead because he was alone.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
yeah, I thought I needed to move, but I didn't.
I can check.
It's all good. Alright.
Unfortunate.
I have the same problem, by the way, Lap. Whenever I'm in Party Finder and I'm not healer, I'm like, oh my god, I'd rather be a healer and be in control of this shit, because this is terrible.
Yeah.
This is why I'm glad I just never really actually learned how to play any healers. Because then I just sit there and I'm like, I don't really know what's going on, I just know that we're dying. Why are we dying? It'd be much more frustrating if I actually knew what's going on. That's me with tanks. Because tanking was like the first role I learned in this game. Despite the fact that I play melee mostly now, but like, it's very easy to see when tanks are doing stupid shit.
Yeah, just look at me for 5 minutes.
Blue.
Blue.
I'm too focused to process your boobs right now. Alright.
I will res.
I don't know if I pressed that too early or too late. I'm upset.
Resing on mid.
No, but
I assume it's just death to stack damage.
Probably.
Bodies are kind of far. Like, even when we have a 2-stack, we usually don't die there.
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough. Fair
alright.
enough.
Let's,
Oh well, run it
let's
back.
do a little bit more gaming and less talking.
I concur. Blue. Clockwise. Clockwise. DPS. Good luck in the north. DPS and on Cardinal. Knock back. Oh good. That was the super
That's
first
the
pattern.
other one.
Yeah, that was a cursed.
I was trying to like be on the tiniest edge in front of the tower to get more room for the north person.
Mhm.
It's gonna be a really tight one. Holy.
Yeah, that pattern is just like hella fucking awkward.
Possible, but only barely.
Quick's flexing.
Disgusting.
Red. Clockwise. Clockwise. DPS. DPS and Cardinal. Knock back.
This is the power of light.
One arrow.
One arrow.
One and two. It is out first. Out first. Out. In. Choose place. Side ones get power. Three's placing. It'll be in first. In first. In. Ouch. Dragon Knights, Dragon Knights, Dragon Knights.
Shouldn't work on it. Sorry, twice.
Was that not in that?
I was gonna say, I think I made mine because I took the damage from my tower.
Yeah, you made it. No one was in ours.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, that must have just been slow then.
Yeah, dude, I was panicking over my sprint was already used because I'd used it earlier.
Yellow.
Oh, I'm going on the wall.
Just be mindful. Rezzing on mid. Oh, body's out of.
Yeah, he's too far.
Yeah.
Goodbye, my guy.
Give me just 5 seconds.
I need a clip of like somebody getting forward into Duke's what on like every hit from Heat Blast in a single heat, like hypercharged war. That shit would be hilarious. Just every second, just what?
YouTube
What?
poop.
What?
Yeah, the YouTube poop.
Even if it's not the what's and it's like his grunt,
Alright, I'm
just
good.
alternating, I'd be fine with that too.
Alright, countdown.
I've gotten some pretty crazy grunt ones. I had like
I've
4
gotten
grunts
2 of them
back to
like
back.
a what into a grunt. That's why I'm like I'm pretty sure it's possible. Which is what? Such a sweet thing.
Red. Counter.
His range swap.
Counter. Yeah. Yes, and on Cardinal. Knock back. One arrow. One is the only arrow. It is in first, in, out, choose place. Side 1, tower. 3's placing. It will be in first, in, out. Dragon Lance, Dragon Lance, Dragon Lance. He is very dead. Go. Pass. Go. Thanks to respawn first. Melee. Uh-oh. See if we can get it done. Nope.
Damn.
Oh,
Both eyes died!
that's unfortunate.
God damn it, dude.
As the rewind plays.
Oh.
I remember Wilkes' clip of this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
Oh,
it happens.
gee.
What happened was it just didn't move.
I
it just kept
fucking-
connect.
I didn't see Dawn. I had my camera at a really weird fucking angle. And then basically just fucking realized that.
Oh, gotcha.
Dawn had the debuff, because when I saw Olivia and I had the same one.
Nice.
It's all fine. Don't beat yourself up. I mean, you made it into my suicide note, but other than
Dude,
that,
what
I
the
guess it's all
fuck?
Congrats. It's become one of my 13 reasons.
Christ.
At least he means something to somebody.
Damn, bro, what the hell?
Purple, purple, purple.
I'm not. I'm gonna get you. I'll see you soon.
Bro, that last minute adjust, I thought there was gonna be a goose-shaped stain on the ground.
A goose shaped steak.
Some really dark DLC to the Untitled Goose game. One goose has to draw the chalk outline of another goose. Clockwise? Tank spot. Clockwise.
Support meteor.
Support. Supports end on Cardinal. Knock back. Behind.
This is the power of light.
Two arrow.
3 arrow.
2 and 3 arrow. Ouch first. Ouch first. Ouch. In. Choose place. Side 1, get tower. 3s are placing. It will be in first. In first. In. Out.
Boom, check. Oh, good. We're gonna make that dent. I'm good.
Purple. Counter. Counter. DPS. DPS and Cardinal. Knockback.
I'm one over, aren't I? Yep.
No, you should have been one over the other way.
Yeah, I left, yeah. I forgot that the meteor from the north was starting in the top left for the first tower. I got myself lost. That's my bad.
Yeah, just look for the red marker.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
were
what
you-
I was looking for, and I just, like, at the end, I was so focused on, like, making
Yep.
sure I pulled out further enough to make sure my...
Good check for anybody that needs it.
Red. Counter. Counter. Quartz. Supports end on Cardinal. Knockback.
is the power of light. Impossible.
Goose being a wild child over here. One is the only arrow. It will be in first. In first. In. Out. Choose place. Choose place. Side one's tower. Three's placing. Out first. Out. Out. In. Draconlights. Draconlights.
Oh! Alright, I'm still.
I can res whenever.
Alright, I'm killing you.
No, there's something in my bag.
No, you're good, you're good.
Okay, let's keep up damage. We're missing Goose's pot, burst of the pot right now. We look to be on track still. Nice stuff. We're
I think
probably gonna see
luckily, yeah, I think luckily Goose probably got like most of his potency out anyway.
That's true. It should have been after like double down and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, Estinian's in the background. Huh.
Where am I standing?
Well, not Estinian, fucking, whatever. Later.
Good. Pass. Go. Okay, so we'll just swap on this way. Melee. First people. Okay, never mind.
I was saying that, I just noticed that, oh my god.
Emmerich.
Emmerich and Elamane.
So Stinian, I'm like, oh yeah, he's trying to stun her.
He's getting the life choke out of him right now.
just fuck off.
He's getting sauce no choke right now.
And now the final cut.
Olivia. Rain stay, rain stay, rain stay. Okay, never mind, we're dead.
Holy.
That wasn't me, right? I sneezed.
No, it was not you.
It was not.
Okay. I was like, I didn't like fucking press A or something while sneezing, right? Oh god, dude, why am I sneezing?
It's in the air.
Olivia was all up inside the boss on that one. I think you were good, Rain.
Fuck.
bringing truth to the bunny girl right now, Goose. Get it?
Rezzing.
You can vote. Cancel. Clockwise.
Range swap.
Healer swap.
Clockwise. Clockwise. Support. Knockback. Keep hitting him.
This is the power of light. Impossible.
Almost got my shield logged in.
The Misty Shield blow.
Two arrow.
1 a.m.
1 and 2. It is out first. Out first. Out. In. 2 they're placing. Side 1 to tower. 3 is placing. It is out first. Out first. Out. In. Draconites. Draconites. Draconites.
rezzing? Oh,
Yeah, I didn't. Because Ryan died, I didn't have a red tether. I was just gonna fucking...
You
I
can
had
grab it off
nobody.
of his body if needed.
Was it on his body? I didn't see that it was connected to his body.
It
Oh,
doesn't
well,
show, but if you step on a body that has a different tether, you swap.
It will swap. Okay, cool. That's good to know for future
Mhm.
reference.
Yeah. TBH though, if it's that early, because like after you get rezzed, you don't have the buff to attack the eyes, so that's like a lot of missed DPS in the first place.
oh yeah.
If anyone died,
Uh,
they do
that would be
0
bad,
for the
yeah.
rest. That would have been like insanely tight.
Ryan, you're saying
If
you just ate that word solo?
Possible.
Alright.
I waited for as long as I reasonably thought I could.
Yellow. Counter. Counter.
Oh, shit.
Supports. Supports end on Cardinal. Knock back. Nope. Very close.
Dude, on my screen it looked like you got knocked back into that tower. Or was that like another tower too? Or I don't know. Who was? I think that was you, Jojo, right?
Yeah, that was me.
What? Like, did I just have a bad camera angle?
I think so. I was in the
Okay.
tower. It was the rocks exploded. This is what happened.
Oh, the
It was-
rocks. Oh.
Yeah, it looked like my
Okay.
tower missed because it was
Oh.
right like on my body. Yeah, my body was like covering. it,
That is true. It didn't have the tower blow up.
Oh, surprise. Hello, Sardi. Yellow. Counter.
Healer swap.
Counter. Quartz. Quartz and now Cardinal. Knockback.
Fuck, that's good. Guess I don't know.
Purple.
That was almost a they were all bottoms moment.
Yeah.
Clockwise. Clockwise.
Oh shit.
Resing on C. Jojo, you're gonna have to adjust.
DPS.
Alright, DPS. Oh wait.
Burn. We're
Get
done.
myself burned. God damn it, dude. I'm gonna. Give me a second.
I was there
Yeah,
for
I'm
the
gonna
adjust,
walk
that's
away
all
from my
that matters.
computer for a minute. I'll be right back. Man, you just played such a dangerous game there, my friend.
Who said what now?
You almost got smacked upside the head by King Jordan.
Yeah.
If he gets smacked, then we all get smacked together.
Please stop being a dingus.
Blue.
Bleh.
Counter. Counter.
Because I thought you were dead.
Like both
DPS.
DPS.
DPS. DPS and on Cardinal. Knockback. Keep hitting him.
This is the power of light. Impossible.
One arrow. One is the only arrow. It will be out first. Out first. Out. In. Two place. Side one, get power. Threes are placing. It is in first. In. Out. Dragonlance, Dragonlance, Dragonlance. Akar had two.
I think we had a 3-tower too in Northwest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yours was a
for
3-tower. The northeast one was a 2. No, it was 3 and 2. Purple. Res was successful. He's in the tower. That's not fine.
I got the tower though.
Yeah, but Olivia got hit by the cones.
I know. God. I need to just. Okay.
Blue. Counter. Counter. DPS.
Jojo, Ice,
Yeah,
try to keep him
too
up.
late.
Yeah, my camera bumped me.
Knockback. Knockback.
Oh, you weren't rezzed on the one that I did? When I fucking died.
To me, my knights!
I was still holding one. Right click when I moved. Fuck me. It's my bad.
Yellow. Clockwise. Clockwise. Supports. Supports end on Cardinal. Knockback. There's a
Rain,
spell.
Ice Bite.
Yeah, and we're done.
Um.
Yellow. Clockwise. Clockwise. Supports.
No.
I got
Supports
the
and Cardinal. Knockback. Blue is the only arrow. It is in first. In first. In. Out. Two is replacing. Side ones get tower. Threes are placing. It will be in first. In first. In. Out. Draconites, Draconites, Draconites.
Four sound.
Go. Pass. Go. Okay, so we swap them first. Melee. First people. Excellent. Healer, melee, range, tank.
This ends here. And now the final cut.
Melee. Range. Tank. Okay, he died.
What?
We didn't kill it.
It's simple. We repeat the loop.
God, if only there wasn't a delay on tools.
Blue. Clockwise. Quartz. Quartz and Cardinal. Knockback. Nicely done.
Do you always do circles? Oh, he's definitely.
This is the power of light.
One arrow. One is the only arrow. It is out first. Out. In. Choose place. Side one, with tower. Threes are placing. It is out first. Out. In. My fault. Goose has autos. Goose has autos. Bait. Watch out. Bait. Watch out. Bait. Watch out. Bait.
Yeah, sorry, I thought I messed up.
Draken.
It's a no-go.
Go into the tower, maybe. I don't know.
I think we just got called on this raid night, bro.
Yeah.
I
I'm gonna call
I
it.
think our heads are not in it.
Have a good night, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take it easy. See you tomorrows.
We're calling it for the night. We're clearly not in here.